early on, I've always been creative, and my father always taught me to think outside the box. And I think those are one of the things that he instilled in me early. What I will tell you is that, I played instruments, music, was always outside working and trying to do something creative when it came down to being out in the neighborhoods and that kind of stuff. And I was always an entrepreneur at that. I mean, I never will forget my mother talked to me about, she said, you started entrepreneurship early. I said, what do you mean? She said, the teachers called one day because you were selling candy apples in elementary school. And you told me that you were carrying them to your friends. So, early on, I was a creative thinker, right? Because I knew she wasn't going to approve of me selling candy apples in school. So,
the other kids.
Yeah, so subsequently go from there, and being in music, I also did a lot of sports. And moving from there, going into high school, when we were young, they had a lot of dance contests, believe it or not. I mean, there were talent shows and stuff that we would participate in. So, I may be telling my age now at this point as well, but it was an exciting time. But I've always been, somewhat of a hybrid of creative and culturally, aware.
I would love to see that footage.
Yeah.
But then, and your father was a lawyer, an attorney, and your mother.
My father and Maynard Jackson were law partners, and my father helped create the minority participation goals that you currently see here in Atlanta, as well as he was the first African American in the Red Book of Bonding, and that's doing municipal bond deals and that type of stuff. And he traveled the country doing those types of deals. So he inspired me a lot, and my mother, on the other side of the table, was creative. She was a singer when she was younger, but she actually went on after my father got married, and she then went to become a social worker. And she moved from being a social worker to actually going to law school. And she graduated from law school at the same time I graduated from high school. And subsequently, that's actually how I ended up getting in the entertainment business, because I was really recruiting talent for my mother because she wanted to be an entertainment lawyer.
That's
so
really.
My guys showed up, man, and they had, beer and that kind of stuff, and I was like, man, y'all gonna really need some help. And they didn't have a management team, and that's how it was all started.